Hi there, and welcome back to Daily Bible Promises with a Twist. And today, as always, we're going to begin by reading from one singular verse from the New International Version, Psalm 145:14. The Lord upholds all who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. And let's put a little bit of a different slant to that verse by reading from the New Living Translation today. So that's Psalm 145, verse 14. The Lord helps the fallen and lifts those bent beneath their loads. Immediately, Matthew 11, verse 28 popped into my mind. And so let's read that one from the New Living Translation. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart. And you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light." I love the twist that the New Living Translation puts on the psalm. He lifts those bent beneath their loads. I was a missionary with Youth with a Mission for several years, and one year in particular I lived in Thailand, and I lived in an area of Thailand which was their rice basket. Lots of rice was grown in that area. So I would see old ladies walking down the side of the highway, bent over with an incredible load of rice on their back. And many of them were bent over permanently because of the decades of weight that had been placed upon them. Because I use a cane, I tend to try to keep my other hand free to open doors and that kind of thing. So I usually wear a cross-body purse of some sort, and I try to keep it light. However, I am not always successful, especially if I am going on a plane trip or if I'm attending a conference where I need my water bottle and a coffee mug and my Bible and all that kind of thing. But I pay for that extra weight by the end of the day with neck pain and shoulder pain. I've learned to keep my burden light in the same way that I heed the advice of my chiropractor or occupational therapist or physical therapist on how to carry a burden in the correct manner. I need to make sure that I am paying attention to Jesus' instructions that he gives me in Matthew 11:28. "Come to me, all you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you." Give Jesus those heavy burdens and let him decide what you shouldn't be carrying and what you should be carrying, and those things that he would like you to carry. Pay attention to the way that he wants you to distribute that weight so you're not doing yourself any harm. He says, "Take my yoke upon you. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light."